Guys, what's up? It's Cecily from Drive Girl Drive, and I've been prompted by quite a few of you to answer the question, how do you feel about delete Uber? Y'all don't get me in trouble. This is my answer. Okay, so first, before I go into my answer, I reached out to all my little Uber driver buddies here in Los Angeles, and I said, are you affected by delete Uber? One guy was like, I only drive for Uber Eats. People are still lazy and they still ordering food, so no. But other than that, no one that I've talked to has really been affected by it. I am here in Los Angeles, so things may be different on the East Coast, but as far as LA is concerned, it's not really an issue for us that we can at least feel. Things were already pretty tough here anyway after Christmas, so that part. My personal opinion about delete Uber. I understand that people are upset and Uber has got nothing but bad press, okay? We all established that. We know that. And people are upset about Uber's involvement in the Trump administration. It's questionable too, especially when you have so much bad press. It's like bad press. It's like the bad president. It's all bad. It's gross. I get it. My problem with the protest is that I don't think that people are thinking about how this affects Uber drivers. I don't understand why people would want to take money out of your fellow citizens, brothers and sisters' pockets to piss off a CEO who could care less. I don't get that. I don't get why people who actually make money with Uber here in America, many of us being immigrants, and if you're not Native American, 100% Native American, you are an immigrant, why you would want to cause so much dissension in our homeland to send a message to somebody who don't care about us, you, or anything else. It just doesn't make sense to me. I have no problem with the promotion of other services, Lyft and Juno, CJ and Go, all the startups I've heard of this week. Like I've been approached by new startups, some black-owned companies. Like I have no problem with the promotion of other companies because I think that one thing Uber needs is competition. But to sit here and say delete your Uber app and I can't get calls because you mad at him makes no sense. It's completely asinine. It's not well thought out. And it's okay because here's the thing. When it comes to this whole Uber driving thing, we're always the one that's asked out. Higher ups in Uber don't care. They will max you out and put you off to the wayside and recruit new drivers to replace you. And now you've got the riders mad at Uber and they're like, you know what? I'm not going to order Uber because I don't want to support this company. So the drivers are asked out in general. So on both fronts, you know what you guys should do? Tip your Uber driver and say, fuck the CEO. Fuck the CEO that says that we shouldn't expect tips or additional compensation or rights as employees or stocks in the company, things like that. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That part is the part that I would like to focus on. In the past few days, I received an email that said that Uber is urging the Trump administration to change their views on the travel ban. They're establishing a legal fund for people who are affected. They're also going to compensate drivers who are not able to work. They're trying to do stuff to help. And there are other CEOs of other companies like Lyft donated $1 million to the ACLU. Airbnb has put up some money to house people that are affected by this. A lot of companies have used this opportunity to say, hey, we don't mess with Trump, because messing with Trump will get you in trouble. Creating the political climate that if you work with Trump, you're going down. That's pretty much what it is. It's like a battlefield. Work with Trump and see what happens to you. That's pretty much what this is. I think in a cool way, we're asserting our political power as people to say, we don't like this and we're going to do something about it. And if you're about your money, guess what? We're going to hit you where it hurts. So maybe there's some good in all this. I just hope that you guys aren't affected by it and that this creates a dialogue about, just conditions in general, what people have to go through to make money in this country, and to put a microscope on some of the business practices for companies that think they can do whatever they want to. How about that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how many lawsuits there are against Uber, and that's not a surprise. Let's talk about how they changed their terms of service and they want us to not be able to sue them. Really? I'm not an employee. I can't sue you. What? There's just so much there. I'm getting off the topic, but that's how I feel about it. Let me know how you guys feel about it as well. Yeah, let's talk about it. Delete Uber. Good idea, bad idea. What are your thoughts? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hey, that's cool, right? Bye.